Okay, people, Akshita is also here. That's awesome. Okay, so here is I'm going to be talking about all of the officer roles that we have right now. Okay, I will come back to the president later on, but let me tell you about all the vice president roles that are there. This vice president education has two roles to do. One is creating the meeting agenda for every week and making sure all the roles are filled up, making sure everybody is coming. So if the list is not filled up, reaching out to people and coming. If two people are fighting for the same role, sorting that out and making sure if it's all done correctly. That is one of the jobs of the VP education. Second job of VP education is making sure everybody is completing the courses and completing the pathway before the year ends, or like, yeah, before the term ends, year ends, whatever. Okay, but basically not leaving anybody behind. No one left behind is one of our mottos. No, so that is something that the VP education will be working on. Okay, making sure, saying, hey, I didn't see you in class for like 3 days, in the meeting for three weeks. What happened? Have you completed the level one? What project are you in? Can you do one more? All of that kind of work this VP education does. Clear with that? The
But I
next,
have a doubt.
ah,
I'm sorry, I'm asking too many doubts, sir. But actually, like,
hmm.
if like one of the person who's winning this VP thing or the officers thing,
Hmm.
like he like what can I say? He does not like one. Let's take that. Let's take me as an example.
Wait. I think I'll put one rule. Okay, I will talk about it because I'm sure I know I'm talking about it in the this thing. Okay, so make a note of all the questions. If your questions are not answered by the end of this thing, then let's do this. Okay, yes, Jaira. Thank you. Bye bye. Okay, so if what was I saying? So if your questions are not answered by the time, then you can ask the questions. Okay, because I know I'm surely going to talk about this. Okay, the second role that we have is VP membership. VP membership is basically the person who is making sure the club has at least 25 active members. Okay, 25 active members means what? How do, like, if somebody is leaving the club, bringing them back. If somebody's nobody knows about what our club is about, like doing campaigning, getting out to people, asking people to bring friends inside the club and all of those things. That's one thing. I will also work from my side to bring more guests inside. But the main thing is reaching out to them after the meeting gets over and asking them, hey, how do you feel? Would you want to be part of this and all of that? That's like one skill that we all need as entrepreneurs, no? Like when we become entrepreneurs, when we get into jobs and all of that, we will need that skill of talking to people, convincing people, that kind. If you think that is one nice talent to have, then please go take that role. And also all of these things, no, all of the roles that you take here, don't think saying I have that talent so I'm going to do this. Take a role if you want to learn it, because this is a place where you can make mistakes, get frustrated about it, and still do it. That kind of a the kind that is something that you need to keep in mind. Like for example, if you ask me, I will take that membership role because I am very bad at following up with people. Yeah, so I can't make phone calls to people and tell them, do you want to continue and all of those things. So I will take that role because I want to do that and learn and see how exactly that feels. Got it, everybody? So that's the second role. Third role is this: VP President Public Relations. This person's job is to make posters, videos of the meeting and put it on our social media. Okay, posting on social media you don't have to do. There is a software there, you can easily put it. Okay, and I'll give you access to the software. From there you will not directly handle social media because you are children, but there is a software. That software you can just go post and come off. That you can do two things. One is, here is the meeting, here is the main speaker of the day, exciting meeting, are you willing to come, is one thing that you need to do. One poster, same template, just change a little bit and put off. Okay, second poster is saying, here are the winners of this week's meeting, put off. Then if at all you have more time, then you can get the recording from Malapadi ma'am, cut a little bit of the video and put off saying, here is one interesting thing that happened in our meeting today. That is an additional thing that if you want to do or not want to do. But basically, creating content, posting is the third thing. Okay, VP PR. Now here, like, if you properly do this, I will also collect you to talk to journalists, talk to newspapers, TVs about the events that we do, achievements that we make and all of those things. That's later on. We used to do this long back. This year we did not do any of those things. Okay, that's the VP PR. Next one is the secretary. Secretary's job is to put one nice minutes of the meeting on the moment the meeting gets over. Or if there is any meeting that needs to happen with the officers, these are the things that we spoke about, all of those things. Record keeping is secretary's job. Okay, I can put bullets points of things that happened, all of those things is secretary's job. Next one is legacy warden. Legacy warden's job looks like a very small job, but no. Legacy warden is the one who will start the meeting, put the music, keep it like keep everything engaged, make sure we start on time, everything. Okay, so that's the legacy warden's job. Legacy warden will work closely with VP education to make sure that the agenda is ready, everybody is inside the room, and then they will start the meeting. Got it, everybody? These are the roles that are available. After we elect them, they get to choose their own kuti team within the club. Then everybody else will get a chance. Clear with the rules, which roles anybody has? Okay. Anybody has any doubts? Please let me know. With respect to the roles alone, with respect to how the election will happen, I will tell later. Roles.
Sir, this doubt is neither about the votes or the election.
Then keep it. Then keep it. I will answer it later. Okay. Yeah. Anything about the roles? Yes. No. Okay.
Sir,
Now start.
Do we get badges, or like how do other people know that we are this big?
As of now, it's all Zoom, so it's okay. We are whoever, like you can name yourself as on Zoom as such. But yeah, badges is a good idea. Thanks for letting me know. Let me see if I can get some badges ready for you. Okay. What else? Okay, nice. Let's move to the next one. Okay. Next one is election. This is how the election will go. You will all message me and tell me saying, hey, here is the so like I want to compete for this particular position. Okay. Now, if you are the only person that is applied for that particular position, then you don't message me because I will be off from the whole day today. Message Malukudi ma'am. She will update whoever is competing for whatever role in the group. Okay. Now, if you are the only person, then during the election, I will ask the floor if anybody else wants to compete from the floor. If nobody else is saying no, no problem. You will be the winner of that particular role. But if somebody at that particular time says yes, yes, I want to do, then you have to do a 2-minute speech on what you will do for the club in the next 6 months in your particular role.
2 minutes is way too long, sir.
But whatever you like, I don't know. You can finish lesser also. I will not disqualify you or anything. But 2 minutes I'm giving you to. I don't know if you want to majawify them and tell them saying here is I am, all of those things, that then we are good. Okay. So will the position be changing or the person will take care of it for the whole academic year? 6 months, Tanya. June to December. 7 months as of now. But yeah, still we'll start by June. Do a little bit of trial and error and all of those things, and officially from July kinds. Okay, and the next will be January to June. Okay, so that's the second thing. Okay, the first thing is if you are the only person you are selected. If there are 2 people or 3 people, then you will have to vote. Like you will have to speak for 2 minutes to convince people to vote for you. You will get a 2-minute speaking chance. Okay, that's the second thing. Third thing is, for example, we will go in this order: President, VP Education, VP Membership, VP PR. That's the order we will go in. Now, if you lose at the President level, you can choose to compete again for the next level. Again, if you lose there, you can choose to compete again for the next level. It's not level, but next role in that order. Got it? So you can compete, and that if you lose at one to somebody, it does not mean that you are like free for the next 6 months. You can actually like immediately decide saying I want to compete for this and take up a role there. Got it? So once tomorrow's election gets over, 1 minute Akshita. Once tomorrow's election gets over, at the event on 31st, right after our TED gets over, we will have the officers installation happening. Okay, spring days also, once your dates gets fixed, let's do one nice election before your TED date, and right after TED we'll get all principal ma'am, correspondent ma'am, everybody on stage, and let's do an officers installation. Harshini, as of now you can compete for this club itself, club number 1 itself, because Vellore we don't have more people, so you can compete at club number 1 itself. Okay, and you can do this. What happens in the exhibition? What is the exhibition? Installation, I said, officers installation. Exhibition, I should only dance. Okay. Yes, Akshita. Question.
Um,
Forgot the question.
yeah,
John,
Yeah.
tomorrow during the Theatrical Speakers Club meeting, we are going to have the election, isn't it, John?
Yeah. So no prepared speeches tomorrow. We'll just
Oh,
do spotlight speeches and like election spotlight speeches and finish.
okay, John.
sir,
Okay.
sir.
Yes, Akshita.
So, oh my God. Yeah. Can you like apply? Can you nominate yourself for all the positions at once instead of like
At once
going
you
one by
can.
one?
You
Yes.
can do that. You can
Okay.
nominate for more than one positions. Also, you can nominate others for more than one positions. Yeah, please do that also. Please nominate others for different positions, and
Okay.
then Malalkodi ma'am will call them and tell them saying, "See, you've been nominated by such and such person. Would you want to take this up?" That
Okay.
Malalkodi. Okay.
So I'll maintain an Excel sheet and I'll share
Mm.
it with you, John, soon.
And you can post update in the group, ma'am, by tomorrow morning. If you say these are the roles, these many
Ah,
roles. Right now, can you all take phone and message Malalkodi ma'am on what role you want to apply for? Yeah, just do it right now itself. So that way,
it is not for spring days. Okay, it is only for
not
TSC.
for spring days, we'll do it physically there only. Okay, it'll be awesome.
Oh my God. Oh my gosh. Mhm. I think I lost the contact. Oh yeah.
Okay, I'll send my number.
No, if possible, take one bus and go to Trichy, ma'am. Get it proper. Rehan, clear with your. Okay, sorry, ma'am. Stop recording so we can share this in the WhatsApp group for tonight.
Okay.